Hi there, Sherry here from Your Brand New Job. After working every day as a trainer and assessor, teaching people in classroom environments to help them gain qualifications, diplomas and certificates for loads of different industries, I suddenly realised that although it was great that these people were getting these qualifications, but when I asked them how they were going applying for jobs, so many of them said they were getting no response or very little response. Their resumes just weren't working. And these awesome people, and they were amazing people, had loads of skills, and they were becoming increasingly frustrated and anxious. If you've been applying for jobs and you haven't been getting any response, I don't have to tell you. You know exactly how they feel. In fact, you're probably feeling the same way about it right now. Are you stressed out that despite all of your efforts and loads of applications, all you're hearing back is crickets? Are you worrying and losing sleep about how you're going to support yourself and your family if you don't get a job soon? Well, back in 2015, I couldn't take it anymore. I was a trainer and assessor, and although I was helping these people get qualified to work in different industries, my heart was breaking because they couldn't get their foot in the door to get a job. Well, I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I couldn't wait any longer. I made a decision back then that I wasn't going to wait and just hope that things would turn around for these people. I knew that I had to do something. Not much later, with loads of research, and believe me, it was research and more research, I started trying out some of my strategies that I'd learned. I started testing them with the people that were in my classes, and they started hearing their phones ring. It kept happening over and over and over again. As a matter of fact, one man I just remember, he had to step out of the classroom to take his third call from jobs that he'd applied for just the night before. Yeah, they were ringing him the next day and they were booking him for face-to-face job interviews. You see, the night before, he'd applied for 5 jobs and the very next day he got 3 calls. I was getting my first glimpse of what was happening. The people in my class were having success getting job interviews and then getting job offers. I showed them my strategies and they learned how to apply in today's job market with my easy, effective strategies. I knew right there and then that I was onto something. After my first taste of this success, I went all in. I researched, I tested, and I created even more strategies that were being proven every single week by my students in the class. Their smiles were returning to their faces, and believe me, they put my strategies into action and they were gaining confidence and they were getting success with job interviews and then, of course, job offers. It was life-changing for them and for me too. Well, 6 months later, I had more and more people contacting me because my students were telling everyone about me, and then they were recommending me to their friends. And then they were asking me, could you teach me your strategies too? And guess what? More success kept coming. Next, I had a chance meeting with some people who I met, and they said, imagine if you went online and you were able to help hundreds of people instead of just a few. Well, that was it, guys. I was hooked. Since then, I've created an online training program that today has helped hundreds and hundreds of people not only set their resume up, but also I did training in cover letters and job interview skills and personal and professional development and loads more. I haven't stopped. I am forever adding my new strategies and getting more success. I know that this journey sounds like a dream come true, but I can tell you it wasn't all easy. It's not all roses. I'll tell you what most job agencies won't. And that's like 90%, why 90% of people's job applications never even get seen by a human eye. But I also tell you what you can do about it. In my training class over the last 4 years, I experienced it all. And I nearly quit many times because I was told I was just there to do the training and to leave them find their own jobs. I've been told by other trainers and close friends of mine to let the job agencies help the students and I should just be focusing on being a trainer. Well, as a trainer, having someone struggling in your class to get a job is a damn hard thing to watch. Especially when you know they've got the skills for the jobs that they're applying for. But we all know the right skills, they don't have the skills on how to actually apply for the actual jobs. So that's the resume. I even had people say to me to give up because most people are just lazy and they don't want a job anyway. Well, I didn't give up. I persisted. And I learned from all of my experiences and I kept researching, and I advocated for my students. Best of all, I gave them confidence too. I found a way to teach people in all stages of their working careers how to apply for jobs and get results to find success in their lives. Listen guys, I know how you're feeling. Worried that you don't get a job. Worried that if you don't get a job soon, that your situation will just get worse. Are you feeling trapped because it doesn't seem to matter what you do? You just get the same result over and over. Crickets. You're out of your depth because you don't know how to just, get some traction with your resume and your applications to get your foot in the door. Well, I'm here to help. When I say trust me, I've seen hundreds of others in your situations. I'm saying that because I really have. Not just 1 or 2 people, hundreds of people. I've put together a free online web training webinar where I can show you how to apply for jobs in today's world. Because it certainly isn't like it used to be. And I want you to get your self-confidence back. I will precisely show you how to use my one simple strategy to beat that secret software out there that's eliminating 90% of job applications before they even look at the application. How your resume template alone can boost your resume results tenfold. The fastest and easiest way to help you write a resume and nail that one dreaded job interview question that everybody hates. And I want to also tell you why it's so important that you yourself take charge of your job hunting efforts right now. Change the game and stack the odds in your favour every time you apply for a job. So you can claim your free spot by clicking the Learn More button down below. Once you register, you'll get access to my action word cheat sheet. This is my free gift to you, and it's got all the best words in it, and they're not the fluffy words. And you can use these words to help you structure your resumes and your cover letters. And before you go, I want to make something very clear. This is not a magic wand, guys, to instantly get a job the first time you send out your resume. So I tell you now, if that's what you're looking for, please don't waste your time and leave the seat for someone else who really needs this. So if you're finally ready to become educated on how to apply for jobs every time with confidence and success, just like I've done with hundreds of other people, well then you're the right person to join me on my webinar, so I can save you countless days and nights of worry every single time you send out your resume. I'm really looking forward to helping you get your brand new job. I'll see you on the next page. Thanks for watching. Bye.